Enter the underwater space. I'm scared, man.
Oh, wait, how the...
Wait, where are we?
Another house in Mondstadt?
What's the problem?
What are we doing in my house?
Your house? This is your house?
I guess so.
My, how unexpected.
Wait, this is your house? Aren't you
Lady
broke?
Magistus lived a modest life.
No way you could afford this house.
This abode.
This house is huge.
Look at the labels on these books on the ground.
Mona
Only
living
one
high
of its
now.
kind? 990,000?
990,000
Super
more.
expensive.
90. Oh my god.
There are so many expensive-looking hardcovers over here. So this is what an astrologist's room looks like.
Oh my god.
The rooms are exquisitely designed. This place must be very expensive.
Hey, I'm just occasionally out of Mora, that's all. I never said I was a pauper.
Mona spends all her money on books. Some Mona's rich. You had me pay 20,000 to feed you at the Wangshu Inn.
You're not? Oh, so what about those times I treated you to meals
990,000
and had you over to my place for dinner?
Main
more.
Fräulein, mind
Exactly.
your phrasing.
For a book.
Thou wert blessed with the coveted opportunity to enter the palace of the Immanok Reich and meet with the Kaiser and Kaiserin der Verurteilung.
Mona scammed us
Or
all.
hast thou conveniently forgotten this magnificent occasion?
Oh, yes! The stew and cold cuts your mother made were heavenly. I could go for some more of that right now.
Lady Magistus, this is not the time for such things.
Is that Mondstadt cuisine? I want to try some. I heard Mondstadt has lots of local delicacies, especially meat dishes.
You're not missing out on anything.
Then I shall extend to you the honor of meeting the Kaiser and Kaiserin with me on a future occasion. Really? Hey, we should go too!
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I visited a friend's house. I shall gladly oblige. Oh, but shouldn't we bring some sort of gift?
I'd enjoy that.
Those two are very kind and understanding, so please, don't worry about that. Just bring yourselves.
You seriously have to try her mom's cold cut platter. It's a specialty or something. Anyway, it's simply delightful.
Oh, is this humongous?
Not to interrupt, but perhaps we should start working on the puzzle at hand? Ever since I entered this place, I have found myself most preoccupied with that ornament.
Oh, right.
I'm still not over the fact that Mona is rich. Mona has money. Spent more than 10... Almost spent 10... No. She almost spent $1 million more on this book. Mona is crazy. No, we're checking out the rest. This place is huge. Mona is living the life. Ooh, we're Mona. Follow the star to the destination.
Astrologists are able to understand the most complex signs among the stars. And because of this, they are not allowed to show any arrogance.
Not...
If one believes that astrology grants them unlimited power, they will face banishment by the stars. In the past, I was ignorant enough to think that I understood all fates in the universe. Maybe it was some form of punishment. But I became lost. I couldn't see the stars any longer. You should not get confused. If you should become confused one day, not even astrology will be able to help you then. That's what the old hag said. We
Wow.
astrologists can't predict our own fate. But today, those words seem to carry a different meaning.
Nice. Okay, I guess we don't follow the star. Well, so Mona's thing is as sad as ever.
I understand now that people won't always follow a beacon's guiding light. Even though the way forward may be dark and dangerous, they will still resolutely forge ahead. Fate is called such precisely because it cannot be altered or reversed.
Oh my. I thought we were gonna fall straight through, man. It is really pretty in here, though. It's really pretty.
I understand the governing laws of the universe and have glimpsed secrets between heaven and earth. Observing it is enough for me. There's no need to force it to change. There are no perfect legends and no heroes that can save everyone. Instead of dwelling on my helplessness, what I should do
Ooh, it is really pretty in here.
is seize my own destiny. Looks like it's coming to an end again.
I just got jump scared like 3 different times. Oh, it's so pretty in here.
What a magnificent view!
Lady Magistus, I believe this is the firmest evidence yet of your immense genius.
Thank you. Although the Embernockreich really doesn't have that much of a history.
Stars like diamonds and the moon like a pearl. This is the most brilliant night sky I've ever beheld.
It's beautiful. To call up such a mirage, Mona must have a vast and boundless sea of stars in her heart.
Something wrong? What's the matter?
I'm just thinking. These must be the things that we aspire to. This night sky is incredibly beautiful. In fact, I might go so far as to say it's even more beautiful than what I usually see in divinations. All the stars are in their rightful place. This is definitely my mirage. Only here can I see extraordinary sights like these.
Extraordinary? Why do you say that?
You know, the night sky of Tevat is truly marvelous. All the answers in the world seem to have been hidden within. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover? As your stars move across the sky, they record all your life events in their path. And among all the people in the world, a considerable number will see their stars deviate from their path. When your stars are on track, it means you will be healthy, happy, and at peace. Conversely, if your stars go off track, everything will get worse. The starry sky in my divinations would never look as perfect as this. Some stars would lose their way, and others would fall. I wish everyone could be happy and stay on track. To this end, I offer advice and tell the truth. I know it's useless. All fates are already revealed in the night sky, with mine too, just another among them. I can't change anything. Even so, outside of astrology, outside of the words of truth, I still cling to the wisp of an irrational fantasy. We must all live within the confines of reality, but call me presumptuous. But I still believe in miracles. In this vast sea of stars, there are stars for you, for me, for everybody. What are the chances of one star encountering another? Are these encounters not the most wonderful miracles in all of destiny? I don't know, but within Tevat, the stars in the sky will always have a place for us. Even if astrology is resolutely rational, fate remains arbitrary, cruel, but romantic.
Have you found the answer?
I think I have figured out what those stars are hiding. Now I will seize my own destiny.
That was deep. I can listen to Mona talk for days, but that was something, man. Oh, this game has a way with words and writing. Truly has a way with words and writing. So, oh, they're just gonna run away from us. That's great. They're leaving. Wow. Who would have thought? I think that's Mona's. That moving one over there? That has to be Mona's. Let's get it. Let's get it. Capture. There we go.
There was a transparent bird made of crystal. It was beautiful and fragile and could sing the most beautiful songs. But since mortals couldn't see it, they believed it to be a trick. How could a transparent bird possibly exist, let alone sing? When the bird heard that, it flapped its wings and flew across mountains and seas all the way to the night sky, where it turned into a star. Its brilliance was so dazzling that it illuminated everyone. It allowed all those that could see it to follow its light through the dark night, to sail through the seas under the guidance of the stars. It was born in wisdom, but trapped in ignorance. It has never voiced a complaint, for this is its destiny. Guiding people to see their destinies is the very meaning of its existence.
Oh my god.
We're back again. So, are we completely out of the mirage?
That was amazing. The animation that made it look like 3D was incredible.
How strange. My mirage didn't contain any hints on the Fatui or the machine. Does that mean they had nothing to do with these mirages after all?
I assume not, but that little cutscene was amazing.
Or perhaps these mirages are a mere consequence and not part of a process at all.
Paimon's lost.
I mean, these mirages were not steps toward solving the mystery, but rather a direct effect of whatever's going on. Someone did something to bring the mirages into being. As they were just passive side products, it was natural that they couldn't provide us with any useful information.
Yeah.
In other words, those mirages were only about ourselves.
Pure materializations of ourselves. Interesting.
Everyone, maybe we should go back to where this whole thing began. During our first day on the island, the Traveler and I checked out the Fatui camp together. We found a strange machine there, as well as some disoriented Fatui.
Correct.
The researcher who spoke to us claimed that the machine was just a Fatui industrial invention. He even promised to not disturb us.
Right! And the Cappy Cap guy looked half asleep the entire time. He kept talking nonsense.
I wonder, is it possible that madness and mirages are two different outcomes of the machine's influence?
Interesting.
If so, everything can be traced back to that damaged machine. Except for the difference in how it affects people. This, I believe, is caused by differences between the affected people themselves.
Oh. When you put it that way, it is indeed difficult to distinguish dreams and hallucinations. So what you're saying is, the device affected us differently because we are different from the Fatui.
Wow.
Yes. And according to our observations over these past few days, I think the difference is that we all have stronger willpower.
Or we're all just good people at heart.
Yeah, I can get behind that. People with strong willpower will hallucinate instead of falling into madness. But those who break too easily can't maintain a stable mirage.
In other words, we should go back to the Fatui camp and destroy that machine right away! No, it should be repaired rather than destroyed.
What Mein Fräulein means is that rashly destroying a machine we do not understand may lead to more serious consequences. It would be better to find a way to repair it first.
Okay.
Right. It pays to be cautious.
If my guess is correct, that machine is capable of influencing the human brain. So we'd better tread carefully.
So let's go
Alrighty. That's the end. Mona's is the best. Mona's is absolutely the best one. That was incredible. It was so well written. I would say it was pretty well written. The environment, the details, the stars, the whole design of the place was amazing. Is amazing, actually. Definitely, I'm pretty sure it's the biggest also in Genshin Impact. What an amazing thing. Oh my, he's still on the ground.
Hey, look! Isn't that the same guy we saw on our first day here?
You're still here?
Everyone's gone crazy. Everyone should get out of here. Well, they'll never wake up. But I was right, my precious. You are invincible.
Oh, he's crazy.
Precious? What's his precious?
I assume the machine.
A miracle machine. Definitely not impossible.
Oh, he's out of his mind.
I think he's referring to that machine.
What a drunkard.
Oh, goodness. The smell of alcohol. Main Fräulein, please allow me to fan the fumes away with my wings.
Excellent. Please fan them away from me too.
Me as well.
Certainly.
I've checked the surroundings, but there's no one else here.
You did that really fast,
Isn't that
Kazuha.
strange? The Fatui is a big organization, but he's the only one left at this camp. What's more, we didn't even see him the last time we were here. Even the larger gentleman from the first time is missing. I think they must be hiding somewhere.
I do not like the sound
As
of
for
that.
why they may be hiding, I'm afraid we'll have to ask him.
He's not going to be sober anytime soon.
But he's as drunk as Tone Deaf Bard. Should we wait for him to sober up?
Cleanse him with the holy spring of punishment.
The holy spring of punishment, huh?
Main Fräulein means to splash him with water.
Ooh, sounds like a good idea. Let's...
Everyone takes out their water bottles and empty it over the Fatui researcher.
Hey, he opened his eyes.
Huh?
Hey, are you one of the Fatui? Can you tell us what happened here and what that machine is for?
Fatui? Ha! Fatui! Those blockheads from the administration will regret it now. That's what you get for rejecting my research and forcing me to conduct my research on this deserted island. My precious! My precious!
Why is he crying? Looks like he has a lot of pent-up emotions.
You mocked me! And my precious invention. You don't know anything about the future.
Says the man who was drunk on... Ooh. Oh, he's crazy.
Only my invention
What is that?
can help us conquer the world. Idiots. Such idiots. Ow! Don't hit me. I won't blow up the lab again.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This man is traumatized.
This man's gone insane. There's no way we can communicate with him.
He wasn't like this when we first met him. It looks like the effects have grown worse, to the point of driving him mad.
My manuscript. My manuscript. Only that can save.
Manuscript? Where is it?
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
Fischl, don't yell at him.
Then I'll... Let me try. Kind sir, look at me. Now tell me, where did you hide your manuscript?
No. No, don't force me to write a report. Go away.
Oh, he's cuckoo.
He's completely lost in his own imagination.
Allow me.
What are you gonna do?
Please excuse me.
Kazuha stands quiet. Oh!
Oh! My butt! My brain is finally starting to work again.
Threw him over his shoulder, man.
It's not a mushy mess anymore.
Can you tell me where you put the manuscript?
The manuscript. The manuscript is in the crack over there.
Finally! Otherwise, I was gonna have to blast some of my loudest rock and roll in his ears.
You gonna blow out his eardrums? I think that's a little much.
Kazuha hesitated for a long time before making a move. He's so nice.
Yep, he's destined for greatness.
Everyone, let's search the stone cracks nearby for...
Alrighty. What is it?
Found it!
Congratulations! We found the key to solving the problem.
Nice.
Let me see.
Mona makes the manuscript to study it and studies it carefully.
Just as I thought. This machinery, named cognitive mimicry, is capable of altering the state of people's brains. It was invented by the researcher we met earlier. His name is Persakov.
He must be from Snezhnaya then.
According to the manuscript, the Fatui officials did not support Persakov's research. They believed he had taken the wrong path.
Oh, he's insane, yeah, so...
But Persakov insisted on putting his machine to use. In order to achieve that, he disassembled the machine and used his connections to transport the parts to this deserted island.
How did they find this island? The Fatui's intelligence network is not to be underestimated.
No, I find that strange. How would they find this place that belongs to Klee and Alice? That makes no sense.
Persakov was dead set on carrying out his experiments on this island. Most of his subjects were junior Fatui soldiers who all signed a waiver beforehand. It looks like they really thought this machine would benefit the Fatui.
How does the machine work?
That's most likely top secret. The manuscript didn't reveal any details, but Persakov did mention that the machine was modeled after the power of a god.
Kusanali.
Does that mean there's a god connected to these dreamlike mirages, and the Fatui found a way to research it?
It has to be Kusanali from Sumeru. It has to be her.
Clearly. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to reproduce the god's power.
So there's some sort of mirage archive.
Anyway, Persakov's experiment did not go as planned. The machine broke down just days after it was activated. They tried to fix it, but the technologically illiterate Fatui soldiers completely ruined the machine.
Oh my god.
Even its most important component of all, the crystalline cores, got ejected and disappeared.
A testament to the importance of maintenance in all aspects of life. I believe we can all learn something from this.
Persakov may be a mad scientist, but he didn't want to see his subordinates suffer. Besides, if he didn't solve the problem, he would end up going insane as well. As a last resort, Persakov went out on his own to look for the cores. But he was just a sickly researcher, unfit for the task. He had to give up. Then, Persakov went searching for the soldiers who had gone mad and strayed from the group, and took them to a hidden cave.
I think that was where they were at the day we arrived on this island. Persakov was taking a strong Fatui soldier somewhere.
Yes, it took Persakov all of his strength to get all the missing soldiers into the cave. He tried to snap them out of it with music and poetry, but nothing worked.
We came here once, but there was no one around. Come to think of it, that must have been the day Persakov was busy gathering the soldiers into the cave.
There's good news and bad news written on the last few pages.
Let's hear the bad news first.
The good news is, Persakov managed to figure out the location of the crystalline cores by piecing together the snippets of information he could get from the delirious soldiers.
Did the soldiers die?
The bad news is Persakov failed to revive them and eventually succumbed to the device's influence himself. The last few pages of the manuscript are just unintelligible drunken scribbles.
It appears that the responsibility for this issue now falls to my retainers and I.
I never thought we'd be saving the day on a vacation. Another day of the traveler's life.
There's a map in the manuscript. The markings should indicate the locations of the crystalline cores.
Another fetch quest? Okay.
We've got no choice but to find the crystalline cores now!
Oh my god, I hate fetch quests in video games. Alrighty, I'll see you when I get them all.
We've inserted all of the crystalline cores, Mona. Is that all we needed to do?
I guess so.
I think so. That's what the manuscript says, anyway.
Let's give it some time. Hopefully it'll return to normal.
Everyone sits around the campfire chatting and cooking barbecue. Once the machine is fixed, the situation seems to improve. Soon you hear footsteps approaching. It's gonna be the researcher. Not Fatui.
Someone's in our camp. Hey, who are you people?
We just did your job. You have no right to call
Look at the
us.
machine. Is it fixed? What? But Mr. Persikov is still lying on the ground over there.
We're the ones who fixed the machine! Yeah, you're welcome!
Yo, we did your job for you.
We could have had a nice, relaxing vacation if all of this hadn't ended up occupying so much of our time.
That's true. The Fatui literally ruined everything.
Apologize to me and my retainers at once.
Uh-huh? Oh no, I'm out of here. Hey, don't leave me here on my own. Mr. Persikov's still there. We need to save him.
Those two definitely seem a little more lucid now.
It looks like we succeeded.
Yay! Let's get out of here then. Paimon wants to spend the rest of this vacation back at our own camp.
Me and Clee's camp?
Yeah, but it feels like our camp now. Kinda like our temporary home.
Then perhaps we should call it the Embassy of the Imanakreich and Dodoland.
Huh? No! That's too many words. Paimon would prefer something easy to remember.
Dodoko Land.
Come on, let's go home now.
Return to the camp. This hasn't even been like a vacation at this point. It's been more of a chore.
Whew. After coming home to a nice big meal, then having a long lie down, Paimon's finally starting to feel relaxed.
Ooh, the sunset hit in. Now it's really a vacation.
Is the hospitality of the Imanakreich to thy liking? Paimon's loving it.
Wonderful. Main Fräulein invited you all here not only to witness the arrival of our Holy Land, but most importantly, she wished that you could all relax and enjoy the summer.
Great. Well, I've come to the right place. I
Same.
love it
It's
here.
amazing.
May this place become an eternal paradise.
Main Fräulein says she hopes to go on more adventures with you here in the future.
Of course. And you should come find me in Liyue when you get the time. I'll show you around.
Does anyone pronounce Leah right?
Oh,
Leah?
also, my friend runs the best restaurant in Liyue. I'm sure you'll love it. If you're into opera, you should go see Yunjin. She's the nicest person, and she likes making friends with new and interesting people. I'm sure the two of you will have plenty to talk about with your shared passion for theatrics.
We haven't seen Eugene in a long time.
Oh? If Lady Xinyan speaks so highly of it, then I must entertain the idea.
Traveler, I have a suggestion.
Yes?
There's a snack called roasted lavender melon in Inazuma, which goes rather well with fish. Why don't we roast some fruit and seafood for dinner tonight?
Roasted lavender melon sounds great. I've tried it before. Yeah, we have Paimon right here.
Oh? Did you try it in Inazuma?
A few Inazuman friends made it for me. I think it was Ito and Kuki Shinobu.
That's great. You know, I want to follow your example and travel around the world. Hopefully, I can also make good friends along the way.
Knowing you, that shouldn't be a problem.
That means a lot coming from you.
Ah, you're all here.
Yes, we are.
I've noticed an issue. Although we've fixed the machine, as you can see, the mirages on the islands have still not disappeared.
I've noticed that too. But considering it took some time for the mirages to appear, it may also take some time for them to disappear.
Yes, that's definitely possible. In other news, my scryglass seems to be working fine now. The divination results are also looking about right. Although
what?
Although there are some parts in the results that I don't quite understand. It's as if there is some sort of power surrounding us. And it's still watching us.
Sus.
Do you think it's caused by the machine? Or perhaps Persikov?
Probably Kusanali.
Sorry, I'm also not sure. All I know is that the power is not hostile at the moment. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to harbor any ill will toward us.
That reminds me, there's one unanswered question on these islands. But the group is unaware. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, although there's nothing left to disturb us and we can finally kick back and enjoy our vacation, we still ought to be cautious while we're on these islands.
This felt like the biggest chore in this game.
I will keep seeing what the stars say every day.
I promised Fischl that I'd be her guard. I can help.
Good. I'll be counting on you. Goodness knows why those girls are so carefree about everything. I suppose it falls to me to be extra vigilant.
Come on, come with me.
Oh, coming.
Let's go over there. This is sus, man.
Oh, so we're gonna call the tone deaf bard, right?
You better. Dodoko.
Well,
good.
hello there, strangers. You finally called. I thought you were having so much fun that you'd completely forgotten about me.
No, we just had some intercessions.
Nope. Oh, tone deaf bard, a whole bunch of really strange things happened.
You tell Venti everything that happened on the islands over the past few days.
A strange machine that can imitate the power of a god? Wow. I didn't know the Fatui had plans like that. Their imaginations are truly running wild.
So, judging from your tone, it sounds like you don't know any more about this than we do.
Why would he?
Alas, I am but a humble bard who sings for his Mora in the tavern. Why would I know anything about it?
Ugh, so annoying.
But other than that, did you two have fun?
Plenty of fun.
We did! We ate a lot of yummy food and saw loads of amazing things. It was really cool.
Overall, I'd say it was pretty satisfying.
That's good. The point of traveling is to record any feelings stirred along the way. As long as you had an unforgettable experience, this journey has served its purpose. As for the mysterious voice, although we don't know who it was, not only did she not harm you, she also helped you to gain a better understanding of each other, right?
I guess so. I mean, she did invade our privacy, but...
If you look at it that way, maybe she meant you well. I mean, if she was able to intercept Alice's communication tool, I'm sure she's also plenty capable of attacking you.
Tone deaf bard is right.
I understand.
I'm glad to bring you some peace of mind. Just enjoy your vacation to the fullest. And don't forget to tell me all about the marvelous mirages when you get back. I want to record all these beautiful memories and turn them into ballads. Every summer will become an unforgettable song.
It's a deal.
Then I'll just wait for your return. Happy vacationing!
If tone deaf bard thinks it's okay, then maybe there's nothing to worry about.
Nah, you gotta stay vigilant. I still think it's Kusanali.
After all, tone deaf bard is still a god. We should probably trust him.
Indeed.
Let's head back. We don't want to keep everyone waiting. Hold on. Didn't Fischl say earlier that she's going to catch some crabs? Oh, Paimon wants to go too.
Ooh, crabs? Crabs are nice, man.
Now you have solved the mystery. Doesn't it make you feel happy? Satisfied?
Ooh, nah, I don't like that. Nah. That voice.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I'm just a little bird that sometimes flies by these islands, and am now watching you from far, far away.
No!
I just so happened to sense a power here that has something to do with me. I was curious, so I landed on the beach to quietly watch everything that took place on these islands. It was fascinating. The ones who came here to work were so busy, and yet I still saw genuine smiles on their faces from time to time. And then all of you arrived later on, bringing your glorious dreamscapes and wonderful willpower. Your dreams are like the pure and delicate bubbles floating on the water. The more beautiful the illusion, the more it fascinates me. I'm not able to travel myself, but I do admire free spirits like yourself. So, I helped them design a little something for you all. I hope you liked it.
Who are you?
As I said, I don't have an agenda. I'm just a little bird. I stopped here to admire your lives, joys, sorrows, and all. You are a special person with a unique and brilliant glow. I decided to communicate with you in this way because I'm really curious about you.
Nope.
There's no need to wonder about my name. Maybe one day in the future, we will meet in another place. When that time comes, I think you'll be able to recognize me.
Recognize you? What? Nope. 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 I'm not messing with her. No. The voice is faded. Was she directly speaking into my mind? Nope. No, I'm done with that.
What are you doing? The crabs don't catch themselves.
You go get it, Paimon. You can fly. What did she mean? It's Kusanali. It's Kusanali. We meet in another place, but when and where? It's Kusanali. I do not like that. I do not trust her. Nope. Hex no. Not mess with her. It's completed. That's the end. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. But no, I'm not. Well, first of all, let's give a little review of the whole event. Really long, too many puzzles, but the overall story was great. Very good mirages. Got to learn more about Mona and Fischl, especially Fischl and Mona. But after that, it's pretty solid. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, maybe a 7. 7's more appropriate. But Kusanali, I'll be waiting. Kusanali.